Spirited debate now comes down to a vote that starts tomorrow for a potential event center. Good evening and thanks for watching tonight. I'm Todd Blackton. Both sides of the vote intensely debated their position, and now Election Day is almost here. Diana Nguyen's live in our Idaho Falls newsroom with more on the Auditorium District vote tomorrow. Diana?
There are several important items on the election ballot tomorrow, and if you're walking down the streets in Idaho Falls, one stands out among them all, and that'd be the new proposed event center. It's been several years in the making, and after tomorrow, the city will find out whether or not an event center will be built on Snake River Landing. I spoke with both supporters and opponents of this new event center and asked them why they believe voters should or should not vote for this new auditorium district.
We'll be printing a list of over 40 downtown businesses that are not in favor of this auditorium district.
Although many are opposed to this idea, Downtown Development Corporation Director Bob Everhart says the development of Snake River Landing will only bring in more business to Idaho Falls.
Our view is that we will have the opportunity to partner with Snake River Landing on a number of things, and that what's good for the community in general, what's healthy for our town, will be healthy for downtown as well.
Everhart says that he feels surrounding event centers will not be considered threats to the new proposed event center.
Boise's 4 hours away and Salt Lake City is about 3 hours away, so that actually puts us in a very good position from a number of events because they play in Boise, they head down to Salt Lake, they come right past us on the freeway. So for a number of events, it works out very well logistically.
However, Ameritel Inn's Vice President of Operations Chuck Everett says taxpayers are voting on an auditorium district that is just not completely thought through.
Renderings that they are showing are of a $28 million to $30 million facility. Their own projections say that they're going to be $8 to $10 million short of the facility that they're showing folks and asking people to vote on. Then they come back and they say, you know what, we know the taxes aren't going to be enough. If we don't get enough donations, then we'll just have to scale back what we're going to build. So what are the people voting on? Are the people voting on a $18 to $20 million facility, or are they voting on a $28 to $30 million facility? It's another one of those tough questions that the response from the proponents will be, oh, we have to wait until we actually get the tax district started before we can do anything about it. That's not the way government should work.
Everhart says the new proposed event center is already successful in creating a buzz with major interest.
We have 3 people that we've talked to that are owners of hockey teams, and that's who the anchor tenant will be, is a hockey team. If you're interested in what happens here with this election, you need to get out and vote. This is a big deal for Idaho Falls, so folks need to vote on it.
Now is not the time to be trying to establish a 5% tax on hotels and on the folks that come in and support this good city just for the pet projects of the Chamber of Commerce. This is a bad idea, it's bad government, and I trust the good people of Idaho Falls that have seen through some of these ill-advised projects in the past and have voted them down will do that again.
Voters are encouraged to do some research on all items on the ballot before casting their votes tomorrow. A photo ID is required to place your vote, and if you're not yet registered, proof of residency will also be needed. Voting begins tomorrow at 8 a.m. and polls close at 8 p.m. Reporting live in the Idaho Falls newsroom, I'm Diana Nguyen. Todd, back to you.
All right, big issue. Thank you very much, Diana.